Welcome to Arizona.
What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys watching the video. Picked up Payson and his dad Matt last night or yesterday around 1 o'clock. We met in Salt Lake and we headed south. We are now looking for elk sheds. Fortunately, we got some weather, so we're trying to make the most of it. We split up about an hour ago. This will be my first time looking for elk sheds in the southern states, but check that out. Can you see that? Sticking out of the snow right there. Yeah, we got an elk shed. Didn't take terribly long. Doesn't look like anything special at all, but I am stoked to be on the board. Didn't even make it out to start hiking till 1 o'clock today because we were trying to find a spot with the least amount of snow. Something that wasn't crazy nasty, but this is where we ended up and we're on the board. So heck yeah. But yeah, go ahead and pick this guy up. Oh, he's cool. What? Dude. First of all, look at that third. And then he's got this drop tine thing coming off the bottom. That is ridiculous. I'll take that all day. Look at that. That's crazy. That's my first elk shed down here. Wild. Man, he would have sat so cool. Look at that thing. He would have sat weird. Super cool. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's broke quite a bit. I don't know how much he broke, but a 6-point, but a goofy one. Right on. I don't know if I ever even found a unique elk shed. Got him strapped on. Maybe we'll get lucky and stumble onto another one. Actually, that's my first elk shed of 2024, baby. Let's go. Snowing. So much fun. Hopefully it clears up. Alrighty, guys. It's been about an hour and a half since I last updated you. Snow is coming down super hard. I made a big push to get back on the other side of the road from where I started. If you're not familiar with Scout to Hunt, they've got a layers on there where you can see south slopes, and up this nasty face on the opposite side of the road, right on the back side, I'm like, man, that's a good looking south slope. It showed it right on the map. I get up here and I think I just spotted a brownie. Let's go check this thing out. Spotted it right through these trees here. Oh baby. Oh yes. That's a brownie right there. Are you kidding me? Heck yes. That's what we're after. That is awesome. Alrighty, guys, I got some pictures. Let's pick this bad boy up. I'm guessing his third snapped off, or he doesn't have one. Not a big bull by any means, super little 6-point, but I am so stoked. Here we go. Oh, it's not terribly busted. Just a chip, actually. That's a brownie right there. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Little chip, but still there. I thought it wasn't going to be there at all. Yes, heck yeah. Let's see here. Definitely this year's horn. Maybe I was just the first person here. I don't know. If it wasn't for that South Slopes layers on that Scout to Hunt app that I run, I would not even be right here right now. So that app is a game changer, honestly. Heck yeah. Let's find some more. I'm gonna leave this, mark this on Scout to Hunt. I've got my track rolling. We're gonna see if we can't match this up, find more browns in here. Stay tuned. Quite a bit different looking 6 points right there. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I think I might just leave the pack here, honestly, and work these, because this whole face right here is kind of a top of a south slope, so this could be good. This is totally foreign to me. I've never shed hunted in anything close to this. Oh, I just made it back to the truck. Like I said, we only got in about, oh, I can tell you, better turn my tracker off anyway. Okay. Tracks. I did 7.57 miles, 7.5 miles in 4 hours. Obviously we were dealing with the snow. We didn't get out till 1. It's now 5. So we made the most of it. I still was able to find, I really love this chalk shed. He's sweet. I've never found much for goofy elk antlers. So that's definitely an awesome shed. That one will probably keep forever. Just because it's chalk, not worth anything anyway. And then a brownie. I was so stoked to see that laying in the snow. That is awesome. I don't think Payson and his dad were able to dig anything up on this hike, but we'll probably relocate for tomorrow and keep hiking. Well, it's morning number 2. Payson and his dad slept in their Peaks teepee tent. I slept in the truck. I slept so good. We got a full day today. We're gonna hit it hard and hopefully turn up something special. I hope everybody finds some stuff today. We'll see.
Last night we let the liquor talk.
You just catch me in the worst moments you can. Yeah. Were you recording that? That's all I need. Holy.
Day 2, taking off. What's your goal for the day?
I want a brown.
1 brownie.
No.
I just want to beat yesterday, so my goal's 3 horns. Day 2. Hopefully we can turn some stuff up today. We're just getting going. Got the Stone Glacier on. And yeah, we still got a little bit of snow to deal with. Hopefully it burns off by today. It's a lot warmer today and it's sunny already, so I think it'll burn off. I just cut Payson's boot tracks right there. Walked up. I think that's a deer shed actually. But we're on the board for the day. Heck yeah, baby. Veered off, otherwise I would have taken the same path you did. All right. Let's find out if this is an elk shed or a deer shed. I think it's a deer shed. Gotta be a deer shed. Deer shed. Yep, just a, man.
That's a cool 2 point.
That thing would have sat way wide. Sweet shed. Last year's probably. Got at least 1 year on them. Right on. Kind of out in the open on this top. That kind of gives me hope.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been on it.
Yeah, thinking somebody else walked it. But no, it looks good. Right on. Good way to start the day. It's still early. We've only been at it for what? 45 minutes maybe? Just kind of working my way across this top. Some good looking country. This is the top of a south slope. Good grass up here. I'm sure it gets wind blown. And there's a ton of fresh elk rubs. The pine needles on them are still green. Tells me they haven't died yet. So some good sign in here. Hopefully we can look into a good brown elk shed. I don't really know if you guys can tell, but this place is just tore apart. I can't believe not one of us has come over the radio and found something, but I'm just gonna keep with it. Old tracks, new tracks, stuff under the snow. The snow's melting, so should bear off here in a couple hours. I haven't stuff out of the snow yet. The cool bowl, maybe only a 5. Yeah, he's really cool. And it is chalk city. I don't know if you got that, but Payson's on the board with an elk horn for the trip and for the day. Said it's a cool chalk 5. So that's awesome to hear. I've been doing ridiculous miles. I can't believe I haven't kicked something up. The sign is stupid. I've spent the last 2 hours just gritting this south slope because it just looks amazing. But now I'm getting into some super thick stuff. And I'm gonna try and kind of work my way off this slope now. Literally just gave you guys an update. I got an elk horn through the brush down here. Looks like a white. Love to see whites because that means people have missed them for a couple years. Oh, heck yes. So stoked. Finally. I think I'm on mile 6. I found that deer shed on mile 1. And we finally got an elk shed. Let's go check it out. What do we got? Man, it looks chalk city. Cool shed though. No, that's not terribly old. Hard white. Fiver. Heck yes. I'll take that all day right now. All right. Oh, I'm so thankful. Let's pick this bad boy up. Heck yeah, super stoked. Good Massey bull. I'm really hoping we can turn some more up. Payson just hit one, then I hit one right after him. So hopefully we're getting into something. But oh yeah, he's dense. Man, he is heavy right there. That's a sweet shed actually. Chewed up a little bit on the top, a little bit down around the burr, but all in all he's in pretty good shape. Maybe a 5-6 year old antler. Not perfectly hard white, but he's not chalked out yet, so we'll take that all day. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that feels good. The truck is all the way off that left side of that big ridge back there. I started off by walking that all the way across, did a ton of zigzagging down this. Now I'm working up this hillside, gonna glass this. I found that 5-point back in there. So once I get this covered, I'm gonna go out, cruise up, work back up that ridge, try and glass where I found that 5-point. Hoping to turn up a brown. The sign's insane. So I just sat down the glass. Got the elk shed. I don't know if you can see that or not. Somebody might have toasted an elk right here. 308. Huh. Neat. I wonder if they shot it straight across. That's a pretty far shot. Oh, it's been a long day. I just got an update from Payson. He's got a brown sixer, some good mass, he said, and a couple more chalk elk broken above the third, I believe that's what he said. I made her back. There's my 5 sitting on top, but go ahead, give us your scoop, Payson.
Well,
that's mine.
There's Easton's 5. Then this is the first shed I walked up on.
Check out that thing.
I mean, just a weird bull. Goofy burr on him, too.
I'll
Just
see
everything
that.
about him. No second.
He pretty much,
Yeah.
I mean, that technically would have been his 7th that he started on the back end, but he doesn't have a second, so it would have been his 6th, and then he almost threw a kicker off his sword, too.
Yeah, just a goofball. And then I picked up a couple chalks. I mean, there's nothing there. Just junk.
Just pieces of trash. Mountain
Wannabe
trash.
triple tine. Triple brow tine. And then this is a cool thing. I mean, just a mass monster on him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just cool.
Big old brown. He's really cool in the back end here,
Super
too.
cool.
Yeah, big old blades.
Hardly broke, so that's awesome.
Beautiful. Man, look at that. Look at that mass. That is ridiculous.
My first brown out here, so pretty cool.
Yeah. In my little 2-point. Not a phenomenal day, but it was a fun day. Cool country for sure. No lack on Matt's end. But tomorrow's his day to shine. He was just stretching his legs today.
Right.
Well, that's pretty much a wrap for these first 2 days. Some awesome sheds. And we also did not even pick up a right side. Everything we picked up's the left side. Pretty wild. Wannabe dropper. He actually broke it a little bit, so Might have been a dropper. Well, that's going to be a wrap. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys want to check out Payson's channel, I'll type it in right here so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, it was a fun 2 days exploring some new country. Well, these antlers were all put together. Now they're not. That's a wrap for the trip though. One of the worst shed trips I've ever been on. What do you have to say?
Yes. I feel pretty broken. Yep.
What's up, guys? I just finally made it back home, and I kind of wanted to share the story of what happened to those antlers with you guys, because it's kind of comical, but it was kind of a heartbreaker when it happened. And yeah, we learn from our experiences, I guess. But anyway, so we had just gotten done with the shed hunt for the day of day 3, and we did not turn up a thing. Nobody was able to find a single shed. With that in mind, we decided to head closer towards home for the 4th day so that we could be even closer to home for when it came time to head back home completely. So what we had done is taken all the elk antlers and rubber strapped them all together so they were tight. I mean, you could not separate those antlers if you pulled. And we set them right in the bed of the truck, right in front of the cooler. There's a little slot for them. They dropped in kind of perfectly, actually. They were sitting up a little bit. And on the drive home, we hit some whoops. This is midnight at this point. And they must have jumped up on the cooler, is our thought. I hit the brake lights, noticed they were not there. I flipped around as quick as possible. I get driving about 2 miles back, and I spot brake lights and hazards. At this point, we're praying that nobody was hurt, because hitting a block of antlers in the middle of the night is not a good deal, and we didn't know what vehicle it was. So as we got up there, we rolled down the window. It was a truck. I heard air leaking from a tire. And the guy just told us, hey, be careful. There's antlers on the road. And so I kind of pulled off and thought, like, holy smokes, what am I going to say to this guy? These are my antlers that he just smoked with his truck. And I thought to myself, and then I said, you know what, honesty is best policy. I hopped out and said, listen, man, I'm sorry. Those are my antlers. I'll do whatever I can to pay for the damages to your tire and your truck if I need to. And we'll help you change that tire because I got a full-size jack with me. And he's like, oh, well, I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, pull ahead and whatever you've got that can help, we'll get this changed out in no time. So I helped him change his tire. Payson was kind of picking up pieces of antler. Payson helped finish changing the second tire. We had to change them both because he had different sized tires to change them too, so we had to switch both of them. Anyway, we got him changed out. By the end of it, he said, I appreciate your honesty and you guys don't owe me anything. So on his side of things, that was super cool of him to do. We felt terrible. The antlers were trashed, as you saw. Not much you can do about it, though. Live and learn. Make sure your antlers are not just sitting in there, and make sure you strap them down, because that was a rough feeling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys for watching, and stay tuned because we're going to have some crazy adventures this year.